After watching this video, you'll know what RFQ is and where you can use it. Chapter 1. What is RFQ? RFQ stands for Request for Quotation. It's a formal document issued by a company or organization to solicit price quotes from potential suppliers or vendors for products or services they wish to purchase. The RFQ typically includes details such as the quantity and specifications of the items or services required, delivery terms, payment terms, and any other relevant information. Suppliers or vendors respond to the RFQ by submitting their quotations, outlining their proposed prices and terms for fulfilling the request. The company issuing the RFQ can then evaluate the received quotations and select the most suitable supplier based on factors like price, quality, and delivery terms. Chapter 2. When do you conduct RFQ? RFQs are typically conducted during the procurement process when an organization needs to source goods or services from external suppliers. Here are some common scenarios when RFQs are conducted. 1. New project or initiative. When starting a new project or initiative that requires specific goods or services, an organization may issue an RFQ to solicit price quotes from potential suppliers. Replenishing inventory. If an organization needs to replenish its inventory of goods or materials, it may issue an RFQ to compare prices from different suppliers and select the most cost-effective option. 2. Contract renewal or extension. When an existing contract with a supplier is up for renewal or extension, an organization may issue an RFQ to renegotiate terms or explore alternative options. 3. Cost reduction initiatives. As part of cost reduction initiatives, organizations may conduct RFQs to identify opportunities for savings by obtaining competitive pricing from suppliers. 4. Supplier evaluation. Organizations may conduct RFQs as part of a supplier evaluation process to assess vendors' capabilities, pricing, and quality of goods or services before making a selection. 5. Emergency procurement. In cases of urgent or emergency procurement needs, organizations may issue RFQs to quickly obtain price quotes and procure necessary goods or services. Overall, RFQs are conducted whenever an organization needs to obtain price quotes from suppliers to make informed procurement decisions. The specific timing and frequency of RFQs may vary depending on the organization's procurement needs and strategic objectives. Chapter 3. What is written in RFQ? The contents of an RFQ, request for quotation, typically include the following. Introduction. A brief overview of the company issuing the RFQ and the purpose of the request. 1. Scope of work. Detailed description of the products or services required, including specifications, quantities, and any specific requirements. 2. Delivery requirements. Information about when and where the products or services need to be delivered, including any specific delivery instructions or conditions. 3. Terms and conditions. Legal and contractual terms governing the RFQ process and subsequent purchase, such as payment terms, warranties, and liability clauses. 4. Evaluation criteria. Criteria used to evaluate supplier quotations, such as price, quality, delivery time, and past performance. 5. Submission instructions. Guidelines on how suppliers should format and submit their quotations, including deadlines and contact information. 6. Attachments. Any additional documents or specifications relevant to the RFQ, such as drawings, technical specifications, or sample contracts. By providing detailed information up front, the RFQ helps ensure that suppliers understand the requirements and can submit accurate and competitive quotations. This facilitates the selection of the most suitable supplier for the company's needs. Chapter 4. What are common challenges we encounter? Here are some common challenges when receiving RFQs from vendors and evaluating them. Incomplete information. Vendors may not provide all the necessary details or specifications required to accurately evaluate their quotations. This can make it difficult to compare quotes effectively. 1. Varying formats. RFQ responses may come in different formats or structures, making it challenging to standardize the evaluation process. Some vendors may provide detailed breakdowns of costs, while others may offer more concise summaries. 2. Unclear pricing. Vendors may use complex pricing structures or include hidden costs in their quotations, making it difficult to determine the total cost of the product or service. 3. Quality versus cost. Balancing quality and cost can be challenging. A vendor offering a lower price may not necessarily provide the best quality, and vice versa. Evaluators must carefully consider both factors to make an informed decision. 4. Technical compatibility. Ensuring that the vendor's products or services are technically compatible with existing systems or requirements can be a challenge. Evaluators may need to seek clarification or additional information from vendors to assess compatibility. 5. Vendor reputation. Evaluating vendors' reputations and past performance can be subjective and time-consuming. It may require conducting background research, checking references, or reviewing case studies to assess vendors' reliability and credibility. 6. Negotiation. Negotiating terms and conditions with vendors, especially if there are discrepancies or areas of concern in their RFQ responses, can be challenging. It requires effective communication and negotiation skills to reach mutually beneficial agreements. 7. Timeliness. Evaluating RFQs within the specified timeframe can be challenging, especially if there are numerous responses to review or if the evaluation process requires input from multiple stakeholders. It's important to adhere to deadlines while ensuring a thorough evaluation process. Addressing these challenges requires careful planning, attention to detail, and effective communication with vendors to ensure a successful RFQ evaluation process. Chapter 5. Where are RFQs used? RFQs, request for quotation, are not limited to the IT industry. RFQs are commonly used across various industries and sectors for sourcing goods and services from suppliers. While RFQs are frequently used in procurement processes related to IT products and services, they are also utilized in other industries such as manufacturing, construction, healthcare, logistics, and many others. In industries outside of IT, RFQs may be used to source a wide range of goods and services, including raw materials, equipment, machinery, construction materials, transportation services, consulting services, and more. The purpose of an RFQ remains the same regardless of the industry: to solicit price quotes from potential suppliers to make informed procurement decisions. Overall, RFQs are a versatile procurement tool that can be adapted to various industries and procurement needs to facilitate efficient sourcing of goods and services from external suppliers. Thanks for watching. In this channel, we introduce a variety of knowledge mainly related to technology. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have a good day ahead.